Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. Today I have a craft with me. This is for Kscraft guest design team for the month of January. And I was playing with the bunny box, gift box. I'll have the link for this in the description down below, in the description box down below. This is my prototype. So I cut this one out of the Cricut cardstock. You guys probably recognize that paper. And then I was just using some scraps from the paper pad I was recently playing with. This Michael's paper pad. This one's already fallen apart. So it's an old paper pad. And so that's what I was doing. So this box, it has several pieces. So it comes with the base. You need to cut this out 2 times to complete the box. And then, so here, this is what I did. I cut this out and I literally used my scrap bin. So before you go and assemble this, I would suggest that if you want a window like this, to cut it out before you attach the 2 pieces together. For mine, I use the rounded rectangle corner, the rounded corners. And the thing we got to remember is there's a flap, okay? So once you get this box assembled and you close the other side, you're going to have some of the flap showing through if you use any of the rectangle dies for your window. So the other thing also is, even with the egg, you see it doesn't leave a lot of space on that folded line right there. So when you use this, if you choose to use this for the window, it's pretty large, pretty wide, and there won't be much space for when you go to glue in this piece. So when you do connect the flaps to the other side, go ahead, cut your window, and then when you glue it in, you want to trace that and then cut away that piece so it doesn't show. Also, you can use this one, which is the stitched edge. But mind you, the stitched edge is going to be cut away. So let me show you. See, so this is the stitched detail from this die. It won't be on your window. It'll just be an oval. And your stitching detail will be gone. This is just a layering piece now. Okay, so for this box, I might use the smaller of the windows just so we have a window. In order to do that, you want to make sure you center your, I'm folding the flap so I can see where my space is better. And then tape it down. Use some washi tape, some lightweight, light stick washi tape. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. Tape this down. Okay, I'm only gonna use one flap. The others I'm gonna leave solid. And let me cut this. Here we go. And if you use this to cut open your windows, keep these pieces. They're great for layering. Okay. And the other thing you can do also, don't forget, before you assemble everything, go ahead and add an acetate if you wish. Or you could use tulle to cover the opening so your items don't fall out. On the prototype, I forgot to add my acetate. So yeah, I can add it. It's just going to be a little difficult. So I'm going to add my acetate right now. Okay, I'm just going to use some scrap here. And I'm probably going to just use this die. I'm not going to make it perfect. I'm just going to rough cut this thing. Just like that. Okay. And then just run this through my die cutting machine, but I'm going to use, once again, I'm going to use my Sizzix precision plate. It helps so you're not having to bristle with the acetate not cutting through all the way. So let me get this in. Okay, hear that crunch. And then there is my acetate. It's cut like butter. Okay. Stitch detail doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. And also on Soleil and Crafts, her channel, she used one of these, let's see. Oh my gosh. Do I have any? That's the question. Here we go. She used one of these zip bags and they're like tinted, so she put that in the back and she created a shaker actually. I am not going to do shaker right this minute. I probably could do it later, but as of right now I'm not going to. So yeah, whoops, maybe I should add it to the acetate and get it glued down. All right, generous amount. Don't put it in the center. Just, all right, there you go. I actually managed to get it on the frame, on the cutout area. Still, all right. So there's our acetate attached. And it's not in the way of the folded edges, okay? So nice and neat. Let me just fold these in. All right. So now we want to glue on the second piece. Okay, I'm going to add it to our flap here. You could use double stick tape. I'm going to use glue. Usually if I have double stick tape on my desk, I would use it for like making books and stuff, like traveler's notebooks or stuff like that, or embellishment books. But for boxes, I like to use glue. So I'm folding the other flap on the end. Fold it down. I found this is a better way. And before we glue it closed, let's go ahead and fold our flaps for this guy. And that way, all right. They close easily. All right. So here's the flap. Put the glue here. Fold this down and then bring the acetate side, the front side of your box, bring it down and just hold it. And it should be good. You let that glue set up for the acetate because it's now being attached to the acetate. So now, let's get this bone folder on. There we go. Press that down. Just make it nice and neat. All right. So the first mistake I did on the prototype, you see how you could see the layers from the base, the flaps. We don't want that. We don't want it to show. So being that this is the front of the box, these longer flaps, I'm folding that in, and then I'm going to fold the two shorter flaps onto it. And now the front of the box, you don't see the flaps. You see that? See the difference on the bottom there? You see the edges here and you don't see it here. It's nice and neat. It's nice and hidden. So let me glue this shut. Actually, I'm going to use hot glue on the base. All right. And then make sure it's square. Square enough. Okay. Press it down. And now we glue these down. And I think I'm going to use glue on this one. Hot glue is just so it's quicker to close it up. Wet glue, try to make sure it stays shut. Okay. Like that. Put it down. Like so. And we have our box set. And then this one has the bunny ears. And you could close it with Velcro, or you could use some ribbon, which would be cute, ribbon. And keep it shut. So this has some details that we could cut out. We had the bunny ears, we had the feet. I didn't put the feet on this one. I think I put it, yeah, I put it on the back. I used the egg-shaped frame on the back side, and then I put two little feet. I didn't put any details, which is this for the feet. I'll probably cut that out later. But this one we're going to cut out. And I think I have, oh, I guess I didn't. Maybe I used it. Or is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. So I have little feet. I have the frames. But I don't have the ears. I used it back here. So I'll see when you get this, let me show you. Let me cut these out, and then we can see the details better. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. I cut out the details several times, so this is what I'm going to go with. I used the Cricut yellow cardstock. So we're just going to take that and glue it onto our bunny ears. Let's put these down so I don't lose it. Okay, and let's add this in here. And I kept the negative parts, and it fits in like a puzzle. So that's how it's gonna look. And I can just go ahead and add the glue here. That one, the center, the ears. You don't have to, because you could leave the background paper and it could be just a part of it, but I like the way this is because it's very contrast. You could see a little better. I'm going to add my feet on here. And this one I'm going to add to the front. Okay. And then add it to my box. Okay. I'll do the same with this one. Okay. And then we'll glue it to the box. Okay. And then I'll do this off camera, probably add the negative pieces to the back. It's just the opposite of what we have on the front. And it's still very cute. I know some people might not like the color combo, but that's okay. When you make it, you can make it your own colors, right? All right, for now, I want to put this to the side. I cut the feet details on the, so we could decorate the back also. So I don't want to lose any of that. The other thing, next thing I wanted to do, now this is not the January release, it's actually the December release. This is the caddy carry-on, caddy carry, whatever, you know, it's a caddy. And it had come with another die set for the 2 milk boxes. But when I checked it, it fits the bunny box. So I cut out the pieces. This is what it looks like. You get layering pieces, you get these flowers, you get the base, of course, and all the stitching details. Okay, the only downfall, which I would suggest to Hannah, is if you're going to have something with a handle and it has a cutout, I would like it to be like this. You see how they added the cutout with the stitch detail? They have it attached. It's not separate. This would be awesome if it was attached just like this. So it's the right spacing. And you don't have to guess where to place it or whatever. So these are your pieces. You get the layering, stitch details. I didn't cut those out yet. I wanted to assemble the carrying. So this little piece you need 2 of. This one you just need 1. This is the front. And then this is the bottom, the base. So it's going to build up like this, if that makes sense. And then the larger goes on the back like that. Okay. And I'll show it to you. And we're going to put it together right now because I thought it was cute. I was hoping that they would fit. And it seems like they will. So I just cut it out of green cardstock. And here's the side pieces. You want to make sure you fold all your score lines so you know where to put the glue. Okay, and my paper has a linen type finish. You can see that right there. This is the front, so I'm going to fold this down. It only has 1 gluing panel, so we're going to glue everything just like that. All right. Let's start with this one. And glue on this inside flap. All right, and then we're going to take our base, making sure the paper is facing the same direction. Okay. And attaching that. And like I said, this is not in the January release. Sorry, this one was not set up yet. Picked it up too quickly. I'm trying to make it line up on the edge there. Okay. Press it down. All right. This one, the sides, this is the one with the texture. This one's the smooth side. I'm going to face that into the box. And I'm going to put the outside with the nice side out. So let's get this glued on. Oh, shoot. Oh, I put it on the outside. Eileen. Oh. Okay. Put the glue on the on the inside. And we're going to attach that right there. Okay. Okay. So leave that. And then we're going to glue this, put it on the inside. And line it up as best as we can. Press it down. Easy peasy, right? And again, this is the front panel, so we're going to glue on the inside. You can cut the base twice if you want. So that you could cover these flaps on the bottom. But I don't think it's necessary because it's the bottom, right? A lot of glue, excess glue. Okay. So now we're going to glue the tops. Glue the backer, I mean. And once again, I want the panel, the glue panel on the outside. So I'm going to put it out here rather than inside. Okay, so I'm going to glue it outside. I like to lay it down and glue. Press that. Get in the corner as much as I can and press it down. Okay, do this side. Lay it down. And press. Okay, and now we're going to do the same for this side. Going to lay it down here and make sure it stays lined up. And press it down. Okay, the last one. Put it down. You can't see this part, but you just line it up. Line that box up and then press it down. Oops, keep sliding. Bone folder and press. Okay, it's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, Now, there's our caddy. And the reason I made it was to see if these bunny boxes would fit. Let's see. Let's take the first one and the second one. They fit. They're loose. They're loose, but they fit. Yeah. And the milk boxes that come with the, or that was also released at the same time, it is a very snug, tight fit. But guess what? If you embellish your boxes, you have room. You have room here, you know, space. But make another caddy, attach it to the back. You don't have to cover these flaps. You'll probably want to reinforce the bottom. I would do that off camera. But that's it. I would have these all tied up. And I think that'll be cute with 4 little boxes. Too precious. Like that. Put some Easter grass on the front. Put some Easter grass inside the caddies. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the last thing I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to go ahead and add my acetate. That way my goods don't fall out of there. All right, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and join our crafty family. And while you're there, hit the notification bell, and that will let you know when I load a new video like this or when I go live here on my channel. Thumbs up this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.